What is going on, viewers? Zesty Lime Studios here, and welcome back to another drinks review. Today we're reviewing Kong Strong, and this one is going to be doing the original full sugar version. So I got this particular drink from Lidl, as it's one of Lidl's brands, if you want to call it that, and it cost me a whopping 27p. So I think this actually does take the reign for the cheapest energy drink you can now buy, because the Euro shoppers are now 35p. So I think this is the cheapest energy drink you can now buy in a 250ml can, albeit I think there was one more cheaper. It was a Warrior. It was out of pound stretcher, but they were going out of date soon. But this is, I think, the cheapest you can buy. So anyways, let's give you guys a full 360 of the can. So we have, well, obviously Kong Strong and the big building and the building. So obviously it's a complete copy of the King Kong film. I don't know why they chose this theme and why they want to pick King Kong and reference into the building. I guess it's just cool, isn't it? Kong Energy, or Kong Strong, as in Kong Strong energy drink. So I can see why, but it's just like, you think they sit around the table and they make this stuff up, don't they? You think, okay, let's name it after King Kong and the climbing of the towers. Fair enough. Anyway, so most of the can is silver, but we have a lot of blue on the can. Like I said, we have the buildings, we have half of Kong's face himself, and then the big writing and stuff in silver. All the ingredients and stuff on the back are in kind of blue, silver, black, white, so a mixture of colours on the back. On the bottom, we have nothing, and on the top, everything's all standard and silver, including the pull ring as well. So, taking a closer look at the can, so even though it is full sugar, the new full sugar, because of the sugar tax, is generally half sugar now from what full sugar used to be. So the gap between zero sugar and half sugar is closer now. So even though it's full sugar, this contains 4.9 grams of sugar per 100ml, and the total can contains only 12.3 grams. So it's barely full sugar these days, isn't it? Full sugar used to be 10 grams per 100ml. Having another closer look, how much do we have? We have 30 milligrams of caffeine per 100ml, so it's 2 milligrams below the average. The average is generally 32 milligrams per 100ml. So as it is a full sugar, what sweeteners do we have? So we have a Sulaflame K, aspartame with 2 ticks. Oh, it contains a source of phenylalanine. I think that's how you say it. These words are ridiculous. So only 2 sweeteners, but it has aspartame. Oh well. I bet you the sugar-free one has aspartame in it as well. Apart from that, we have our favourite vitamins: niacin, pantothenic acid, vitamin B6 and B12. But apart from that, yeah, there's nothing else interesting on the can. Just your generic message of carbonated stimulation drink with added caffeine, taurine and vitamins, as they all say. But anyways, it's nice and cold. I have got a cup. Let's get straight into it. Hopefully it won't explode over me. So let's be honest, guys. This is pretty much going to be one of the original blends and stuff we're used to. But obviously, being Lidl, it might be a little bit different. But we'll find out in a second. So we all know the colour is going to be the standard energy drink colour, which is the apple colour. Although it could be on the lighter side, but let's find out. Don't explode. Okay, quite a lot of air in there. Right. Okay, yep. Surprise, surprise with the colour. So quite a lot of foam on the top there. Yeah, definitely quite a lot of foam on the top. A fair amount, a few bubbles on the side. So it seems to be well carbonated. So the colour, like I said, yes, it is indeed the apple colour, but this is maybe a tad on the lighter side. But for the most part, though, it is just that kind of darker apple juice colour. Let's give it a closer smell now and see what we can smell. Oh wow, smells really strong. Yeah, smells really strong, but it literally does smell like, in fact, it smells like one of the supermarkets. I know it is a supermarket, but I mean, like, you know, as the Tesco Sainsbury's energy drink, it smells like one of their energy drinks. Again, it's just another mix on the 1 to 5 of original smells and flavors you get. So it doesn't smell any different. It just smells like the other supermarkets kind of original. Smelled it more than enough times before. Yeah, cool. Okay, guys, nevertheless, let's taste some. That's quite nice, actually. Oh, that's quite nice. That's got a really nice flavour to it. That aftertaste as well. It's got that lovely Oh man, that is nice. I am shocked at how good that is. Wow. Wow. It's actually really, really nice. So, sweetness-wise, it's got a good amount of sweetness there. It's just right. I think for having that half sugar for this drink, that is absolutely spot on. It's not overly sweet like some of the other brands, but it's not undersweet. It's just about right. I'd say it's just below the average for sweetness because it's got a sweetness there, but it's just spot on how they've got it. So syrupy wise, it doesn't seem to be that syrupy. I feel like it's got a little bit of a syrupy kick there, but that might be the sugar kind of doing it, and the kind of syrupy kick there might be backing up the sugar to make it more of a nicer, sweeter flavour rather than just being pure sugar. So it seems like there's a little bit of a syrupy taste there, but not in a bad way, in a good way, because that goes well together with that right amount of sweetness with the sugar. But the flavour, it's really nice. I'm shocked. It's definitely way on the better scale of the kind of 5 original blends. That definitely seems like it's I'd say a mid-range to upper brand of original flavours. So it definitely doesn't taste like your best in, your best way, and your Euro shoppers and stuff like that. It definitely tastes like above, I'd say, the Boost and the Emerge. So I'm sure we've all tried Boost and Emerge and all that, but it definitely seems like it's above the mid-range drinks for that. Definitely not on par with, like, your Monster and stuff like that, but I'd honestly say probably out of any of the big brand energy drinks, I'd say it's kind of similar to Rockstar's original full sugar in a way, to be honest with you. It just reminds me of that in my head. So that's good from this drink and the price, because the things with this drink is there's no nasty flavours, there's no chemical flavours, there's none of that kind of cheap, that kind of cheap, hard-hitting flavour you sometimes get with the other energy drinks. And even for having like the 2 sweeteners in the drink, it just hasn't got any of that nasty side flavours or anything. Oh, excuse me, fizzy. So I'm drinking the whole drink, and then you get that good sweet original blend, beginning, mid, and then the end of the drink. And after you finish with the ending of the drink, you get a really nice sweet and a really, really strong flavour in your mouth with that original energy drink blend. And it tastes really, really nice. Really impressed with that. Drink it, get that flavour, and then that nice sweet aftertaste. Really impressed with that. For 27p, honestly, it was brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. There we go. So yeah, that is impressive. We're really pleased with that. Now, before someone comments or stuff saying, oh, what does original energy drink taste like? Well, like I said, if you take all your standard brands, Euro Shopper, Best Way, Best in, Emerge, Boost, all of the originals and put them together, that's what your original blend is, and it's its own flavour. So I'm sure you've all tried an original blend at some point, whatever brand it is. That's what the original blend basically means. But so yeah, that drink definitely gets a thumbs up from me for the price. It'll be interesting to see how the sugar-free version is of that, which I'll be doing very shortly. But yeah, as always, guys, thank you for watching. Don't forget to check out in the description below for my social. You can follow me on TikTok, Instagram, Twitter, or if you enjoy the channel and want to support me and the channel growth, then you can check out my Patreon and become a patron from as minimum as £1 to help support the channel. But as always, guys, thank you for watching, and I'll see you all later.